Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. This is Joe Nicasio, your business coach. And today I want to talk a little bit about navigating the turbulent recession we're in. A couple of days ago, President Biden gave his State of the Union speech, and he said the economy's great and jobs are up, and he just fed us a bunch of lies. The truth is the cost of eggs is $9 for a dozen eggs. The truth is gasoline is up. The truth is major companies like Google and Twitter and a bunch of other companies are laying off tens of thousands of people. So there's like what the president's saying, and then there's like reality. And the truth is it's a little bit of a wonky time economically, and if you don't handle this stuff, it could get pretty messy, and we don't want you. We want you to thrive during this time, not just survive. So let's take a look at how do we navigate the turbulent recession. So I think the first thing is we need to really look at our mindset. Let's see, let's make this pencil skinnier. So we need to really manage our mindset. If are we going to get pulled into the negativity of what's going on, or are we going to maintain a positive viewpoint? So we really got to maintain a positive mindset. And the three areas, of course, in business is what is our marketing? Let's see. What is our marketing? We have to market a little, like you can't just keep doing what you've always been doing. You're going to have to make some shifts. How are you going to sell? You're going to have to shift the way you market. You're going to have the way that you sell, and you're going to have to, adjust the way you fulfill. Okay. And so there's some dangerous stuff going on right now. So let's look at this, because if we get this handled, if we don't get this handled, we're going to be in some deep kimchi. So, first of all, how do we adjust, our whole mindset? I think right now there is a mindset of fear. People are not making the moves that they need to be making. And if you don't make the right moves, it's going to really bite you in the ass, okay? Quite honestly. The second thing is, what's going on with marketing? I think ever more now than ever, I think it's really easy to be ignored. There's a lot of competition for attention. People are like saying, I can make money with ChatGPT, but they're not really making money with ChatGPT. People are scared. Instead of paying attention to you and your business and your marketing message, they're watching too much news and negativity, shooting down balloons. Our government is, we got some real problems there. And then when it comes to, money, are people going to spend money with you? The problem is they look at you, they look at me as discretionary. Do I need a business coach? It's discretionary. It's a nice to have, but not a got to have. Okay. And then the third thing is, in terms of our delivery, what are the problems there? We need to look at everything's getting more expensive right now. Okay. Have you noticed the price of eggs? Have you noticed the price of gas? You notice everything is going up in price? I went to El Pollo Loco to get a chicken the other day, and it was like $14. Like, this was about 3 weeks ago. I went 1 week later, it went from $14 to $18. I think it was pretty crazy. They raised their prices quite a bit. And so what we want to do is start looking at, how do we fix this stuff? Well, first of all, we need to really kind of look at, instead of being, for us personally, our mindset is we got to stop being afraid, and we got to step into leadership. Like, if you're a business owner, you got to demonstrate I'm a leader. You got to know what you're doing. You can't let fear control you. You got to be the calm in the middle of the storm. You got to have a positive mindset. You got to have a strategic mindset. If you don't, this stuff will eat you up and kick you out. What do we need to do different with our marketing? Our marketing more than ever needs to be compelling. We need to be more compelling with our message. We need to be, followed. We want people to look to us as somebody that really has solutions to their problems. In terms of, instead of being discretionary, we need to really make sure we repackage and reposition ourselves, not as discretionary, but we need to really position ourselves as something that's in demand. Okay. And now more than ever, with the price of everything going up, it's getting expensive to fulfill. And so one of the things we need to really do is establish our value. If we establish our value, we can justify our price. Okay. And so what are the shifts we need to make? Number one shift we need to make is we got to stop consuming content and we need to start creating. We got to be a creator. We can't just listen to what everybody else is saying. We got to be a leader. We got to be a creator. We got to use that mind and that mindset to create opportunity, to create value, to create better communication, to show up as a more powerful leader. Instead of being ignored and people are kind of, they want to continue what they're doing. We need to show a context. We need to show a contextual, we need to contextualize our message and make sure that people understand that now more than ever, you need our help. You need my help. I need your help. Okay. For me, I got, it's, before, when everybody was making money, they would buy the yachts. Okay. Discretionary money. But now in order to be in more demand, you got to sell the life rafts. You got to show people that I'm not a nice to have, I'm a got to have. So you might need to pivot the way that you sell and market. You got to really position yourself so that like they've got to have what you need. And what we need to do is move ourselves from being seen as something that they can say no to. Okay. We need to reposition it as something that truly creates, improve, the client's conditions. So look, in summary, we are in a new time. We are in a recession. Inflation is real. It's happening right now. And what we need to do is we need to adjust our mindset from a fear mindset to a leadership mindset. We can't just consume content, consume other people's products. We need to be creating the value that we offer. In terms of our marketing, during this turbulent time, people's attention, it's really easy for people to ignore us. And we need to be more compelling in the way we present ourselves. We got to show people that you can't just continue on the status quo. You're going to have to, you need to show context that the world is a little bit tough right now and you need my help. And, if you're selling something that's discretionary and nice to have, you need to start repackaging it and pivoting so that you're not just a nice to have, but a need to have. You can't just be selling yachts, because in tough times, now very few people are buying yachts. And in tough times, people will buy life rafts. It's all about survival right now. And, if you want to survive in your business, I'm here to help. And then finally, things are getting kind of expensive and it's easy for people to say no. And what we need to do is make sure that people understand that the value we're delivering will improve your conditions, improve the client's conditions, so that I got to have, I just, at the house here, we just got a an emergency generator, a backup generator for the house, because if the grid goes off, we got electricity, even if everyone else doesn't. If there's rolling blackouts, we got electricity, even if nobody else does. And so, right now is survival time. Now is the time to be a prepper. Now is the time, if you have a business, now is the time to make it work. Now is the time to make sure that what you're selling isn't a nice to have, but a got to have. Because guess what, folks? We are in a recession. The politicians don't want to use that word because everything turns to shit when they use that word recession. But the truth is we are in a recession. And so you need to make some changes right now. And so if you want help making some changes, if you need somebody if you want an expert business coach to help you take a look at where you're at and make sure that you are more compelling, that you are selling something that is in demand, and making sure that you have more value. One of the things I learned from my mentor, Jay Abraham, is I am a Jay Abraham protege. I learned how to, coach people like Jay Abraham does. And one of the things that we really learned is when I work for you, I am not working for you. I'm really an advocate for the clients who may or may not spend money with you, because either the client sees your value or they don't. And if they don't see your value, they're not going to buy from you, and it's going to impact your business negatively. But if they do see your value, if they want you, need you, desire you, there's a really good chance that they're going to buy from you. So if you want the help is available. I'm Joe. I'm a business coach, and 6 months with me will take about 30 years off of your learning curve. I am here to help you build a better business. And you might think that a business coach is kind of a nice to have, but if you really want to shore up your business, let's roll up our sleeves every week. Let's get to work on your business. Let's help you build a better business, one bite-sized breakthrough at a time. Let's make sure that you re-engineer and redesign your business to pivot. Human nature doesn't change, but people's priorities do. So pre-pandemic, I was at a spot, let me tell you, I was at a spot where pre-pandemic, I had to pivot my business with the pandemic. Well, guess what? The pandemic's over, but the negative politics are not over. Joe Biden is running this country into the ground. He's opened up the borders. People are coming in. People are dying from fentanyl overdoses. He stopped the Keystone Pipeline, which caused gasoline prices to soar. He's done a lot of things to sabotage the good work that our former president has done. And I really don't want to make this about politics. What I really want you to know is whatever policies have changed, things are going into the ground really fast. This airplane called America is nosediving, and don't wish that there were no waves. Wish that don't wish there was no storm. Wish that you have the strength and the resourcefulness to weather the storm. Let's help you make sure that we shore up your business. We make your business stronger. Let's make your marketing stronger. Let's make your selling stronger. Let's make your ability to fulfill stronger. Let's make your mindset stronger, because the people that are strong in all aspects of their business are going to do a lot better than the people who are weak. Because if you're marketing, if people are ignoring your marketing and they're not really interested in what you're selling, and they see you as expensive and they can walk away from you, guess what? You're going to have trouble in your business. So let's fix this stuff. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mentor. God bless you and have an amazing day.